Directions for the business loan and RV loan. Go ahead and open the attached file. So we're working with large loan amounts here, $600,000 at an annual interest rate of 7.6% for 5 years. So again, we'll start with our formulas. I'm going to go to recently used. There's my payment, the rate, always divided by 12, monthly payments. How many terms? There are 60 payments, which would be 5 years. And then the present loan value is $600,000. So it's quite a large, $12,051, quite a large monthly payment, but it's a business loan. Our total payments will be equals up arrow times 60 of them, 60 payments. And how much is the bank receiving for this loan? Equals the total payments minus the loan amount. So the loan is for $600,000. In the end, you'll pay $723,000 because $123,000 goes to the bank. So this could be a fixed annual interest rate where it never changes, or it could be a varied rate where it changes. And what would be the amount of the monthly payment if it were to change to any of these? Of course, if it's lower, the monthly payment will be lower, and if it's higher, the monthly payment will be higher. So what you'll do is you'll select in D4, the blank one, and all the way over to E, and scroll all the way down to row 13. And then this is a what if analysis, so choose data, what if analysis, but this one's data table. There are 2 inputs, but we're only going to worry about the interest rate. So click in column input cell and then select B5, that's the interest rate, and then click OK. And if you were to check the 7.60, it should be that what this payment is right here. And it is. Again, it'd be lower, the monthly payments, if it was a lower interest rate, and higher with a higher interest rate. So that's to see a varying interest rate. All right, now we'll move on to RV loan, and we'll do the same thing. Monthly payments, so formulas, recently used, PMT. The interest rate is a little lower, divided by 12. Number of payments, it's also for 5 years. The present value is a little lower, $250,000. And you can see that it's $4,575, which is quite a large monthly payment. Let's find our total payments equals up arrow times 60 payments. And what will the bank receive? Equals up arrow minus the loan amount. So in the end, the $250,000 loan, you'll end up paying $274,000 because $24,000 will go to the bank. So this is for 60 months. What happens if you decide to do it in less amount of time? So instead of 5 years, you want to do it in 4 years or in 3 years. So yes, it'll take longer, but your payments will be higher. Then also, what happens if the interest rate changes? So right now it's 3.75. So when we go to look at this, the 3.75 here for the 60 months, the 5 years should be the 4,575. So we're going to check 2 things. What happens if it's paid in a different amount of time, or if the interest rate changes. So select A13 all the way to D and scroll all the way to row 22. Now go back to the what if analysis. So data, what if analysis, data table. This one we're going to go ahead and fill in both. So what is the term? The term is the row input, and then the column input, what is the rate? And then notice it does it as an absolute cell reference because it's always going to look at those 2 cells. Then go ahead and click OK. And if you look at this one, the 3.75 for 60 payments is the actual one. So of course, if you paid it in less time, you're paying more money because you're doing it in less time, 3 years versus 5 years. And that's a save and submit. Thank you.